Before this morning sun gets to a point of no return, let's just do this real quick. I just had to have my camera real fast. Before this morning sun just gets to the point where we cannot be able to shoot, because at 12 the sun is so freaking hot, it's not even funny. But before I get to today's video, let me give it up for the cock, because I think we're in his territory or something, but we don't care because girls rule the world. Yes, 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 yes. Anyway, before I get to today's video, I just want to show you our pawpaw tree real quick. Can you see that tree? Can you see how many branches that tree has? This is a pawpaw tree, okay? And pawpaw trees are not supposed to have branches on the side. Hii mti sijui kama mnaicheki poa. Hii mti achana na hii. Hiyo ni kitu ya kutoa mapapai huko juu. But hii mti unaona venye kuna branches mob. Inafaa tu kukua moja huko juu. The top most, okay? The top most, like a coconut tree huko juu kabisa. Hiyo ndio inafaa tu kukua the only producing pawpaw area. But now this one surprisingly has over 5 small branches. I don't know if you guys are feeling me. You know, the sun is directly on my face. I can see, but I hope you can see. It has a couple of branches on the side, and that is a miracle. Kama ushaiona papai ingine iko na branches hivi kwenyu, let me know on the comment section down below, so that we can know if this is hybrid or whatever it is, so that, but it's nice. It gives us really nice pawpaws. The pawpaws are so sweet. My son loves them. My son loves them. My dad as well. Everyone loves them, you know. Ni tamu, ni papai tamu. I need a seat. I don't know if a seat is gonna work. Sasa kuna jua. Then nataka kuwekelea simu yangu. I don't think I want to put my phone directly onto the stand. Today, we are washing my grandma's wheels, okay? We're washing my grandma's wheels because the other day we were at a party and she went with them, and you know, kawaida kuna kwanga tu na jams, kuna kwanga na watu wanashikashika kiti yake, like they're people, so you can't, and they're family, so you can't say no when they're hugging and kissing on her, okay? But she's supposed to be well taken care of, even in terms of hygiene, because despite airborne diseases, there are still so many other things which can just, you know, mess up the body system. And considering that her immunity, or that as or when we get older, the immunity system tends to weaken a bit. Okay, I'm trying to adjust my camera so that you can be able to see the whole wheel, man. My grandma's wheels. Okay, let me get some. Dragon motor testing, motor testing. Shoot. So today here we have the summer wheelchair. We have the summer wheelchair. That's yeah, that's what I'm saying, the summer wheelchair. This is a really good quality wheelchair. The fabric they use here is really great. It's hardy. The material is very hardy and safe when you're carrying a patient. It does not, once I lock this, it does not really, it's stable. In short, it's really stable. So oh my days, oh my days. Pardon me. Gosh. Okay, you know, sitaki simu yangu ikwe kwa jua. So najaribu ku create shade hapa juu. You feel me? Najaribu ku create shade hapa juu ndio. Kitu kaa hiyo. Ndio. Are you all with me? Can you feel me? Can you see me? Let me know if you can see me down on the comment section down below. Hizo ni vitu ngapi nimemwambia sasa kwa comment section? Okay. Mob love. Let me see. Let me know. Let's get to it. As I was saying, easy ni brakes zake. So unafunga wheel, unapata imeshikilia wheel yenyewe, it can't move. Okay. It is near plastic, but it's nice because if a patient can be able to wheel themselves, this is what they use. This is the part where they use to just move the wheel. Okay. The tires are nice and hardy, full of pressure. Yeah, I don't think there's a place where the pressure is fixed, but I think it's just comes like that. As I've said, the fabric is good and hard, but we need to wash it. It's dirty, and it even has a back pocket. I'll show you as I wash. It has pedals for, can you see? Yeah, this one, for just stepping down. Easy, where the patient can put his or her legs there for easier mobility. So today we're just washing it. Here there's a tap. I keep on checking because the sun is on my face. Okay, not on my face, but like I can't see reflection. I'm using liquid disinfectant. I will keep on saying this, and I have kept on saying this, that water has really done us a great deal here in Ukambani. Maji imetusaidia sana walai. So imagine hii jua yote kuna mtu ameamka ameenda kuchota maji kwa mto. Don't you think God has been very faithful to us, those who have water? And for those who don't have, like, I pray for you every day that development may come your way. Okay, if you don't, this is what happens if you don't put the brakes. Sasa imagine kama patient angekuwa amekaa hapo, si hivyo ndio angeenda, angeshtuka anabebwa na upepo. You have to be very careful. You have to be very careful when you're dealing with this. Ama umemwacha mahali kwa akiteremka hivi kwa mteremko alafu hujafunga. Is that not an accident? I'm going to tell you a short story. The first time for me ever for me to ever see a wheelchair was at my grandfather's place. I'm going to wash it with kitu soft ndio isi haribu fabric. The first time I saw a wheelchair was at my grandfather's place in Runda. Uma umulinge. his soul rest in peace. We had gone there, I think, for a family. They used to do brunch or just like a party or something. They just used to do Sunday like brides, you know. So when we went there, at that time I was young, I didn't know. So the first time I saw it, I nilishtuka. Iliniogopesha because sikuwa najua ni nini, nilikuwa mdogo. You know. So up until today, you see the way maybe you're like, have you ever sat on a wheelchair, you guys? Like, just for trial purposes. Me, I've never sat on a wheelchair. I deal with them, I handle them, but I've never really, I don't know, for some weird reason, it just gives me the, not in a bad way. But let me know, have you guys ever sat on one? And why did you sit on it? Oh no. Hiyo mwembe yetu mumeona hadi hiyo mwembe. Hiyo not mwembe, hiyo popo. Basi ni maajabu. Na ni Ukambani ndio ujue uzuri ya maji. Tumetry kuweka ndoma ikakata iwe that is favorable na ndoma, but ndoma ngwashe has really done well. It's important to do that well. Ni lazima ukiwa na patient uwe very careful na hygiene. Na hygiene yako ni muhimu sana. Because if it's a point that this patient needs a caregiver, that means that them themselves are not able to really do much for themselves, okay? So wewe ndio ni kama you're basically like the right hand man. So you really want to be clean, ndio hata yeye kwa safi. You really want to be sharp, ndio, so that you can keep her medicines given on time. Like usisleki, usikuwe slow. Unakuwa chap. Kama saa hii yeye hata fikiria ametoka function, hata fikiria ati wheelchair yake inafaa kuoshwa. Ride yake inafaa kuoshwa. Yeye hata akili yake iko huko baby. Mimi niko na ka back pocket. When you're probably taking a walk in the park or just like around, you can put your stakabadhis inside there. Kidogo tu, taratibu my guy. Hizo jumps kidogo. Wewe imagine watu wangapi walikuja kunigotea? How many people do you think came to say hi? How many things even before that unafikiria interact na vitu ngapi ama na watu wangapi? Ama you know, ni kama ile time ya COVID venye mulikuwa serious na hygiene. Hamfai kuacha kabisa. Hygiene is always number one for anything, because so many diseases can be transmitted through even the fruits that you eat. Ona zile pears unakula ama zile apple unanunua una munch tu. Inafaa ikuwe imeoshwa. Huyo mtu ujue ametoka wapi, ujue amefanya nini hizo mikono, alafu una buy apple unakula tu. Shame. Aji sasa, how now brown. Woo! How now brown cow. Ukishaosha hivyo sasa tu ni maji. Maji unakamua. Unaisha. Unaianika mahali na pigwa na jua. the next time it's in use, it can be clean and ready to go. You don't have to start washing it at that time, prepping. You have to, some of these things, that's why routines are very important. Vitu zingine kama hizi unajipangia tu, si lazima uambiwe achifanye. Sisi nitokania wapi? Where did this, what happened here? Yaani huku watu wanakata tu. Hebu sasa mimi nieleze. Kama hii chupa ni ya mwaka gani? Watu sasa tuwashike wenye mnajua hizi vitu. Chupa ni kwanza ni nini? Chupa ya nini? How can we, niko na maji ndani. How can you reuse these bottles again? What can you do with such bottles like this? To reuse them maybe as decoration? Can you plant something in a bottle? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. I wish I had a horse bike. I wish I had a horse bike. Our horse bike would have been so much better. This is clean water. I'm going again with this. I'm going again with that. So that they can remove any soap stains, or any dirt, or any germs that might have been left. Leo ninyi hata mnafaa kunichapia story. Uniambie. Let me know how you guys. Nimeambia vitu moja, mtakuja vitu zote. Hizo vitu zote mnafaa kuniambia ni nini na nini na nini. Ya asubuhi kisha pita saa 5 hivi. Wanga bado. Ruth, like my vlog. Nice. Sasa ndio anafanya shughuli yake 1 2 1 2. What you are meant to do, you do for the day. Program yako yani iko aje? Usikuwa tu unataka kuamka unakaa tu hivyo. Hujui nini inaendelea. Wewe unataka mtu ushafanya. Maybe you're retired, you're home, you're chilling. You've done all that, but if you're still young and you have the energy to like go out there and hustle, or like do your passion, or go after your calling, you have a purpose, just do it. It's going to fulfill your heart. You're going to feel so much lighter when you lay your bed at night. When you lay down in your bed, and you're gonna feel so much lighter. Trust you me, when you go after what you really want. Just make sure you're using the smart technique to, to determine what you want. Okay? There's nothing you can't get. As long as you're strategic about it, you're making clear, conscious decisions about the things that you want. You're being true to yourself. There's nothing you can't get. Trust you me. So just go after that dream. Go after that vision. You've got everything. You've been storing this. You have been getting this information for the longest time. You have been consuming. That's what I'm here. That's what I'm getting right now. You've been consuming information for such a long time. Now it's time for you to get up and create. Okay? You have been taking in so much. You have gone through a lot, and you've been taking in a lot. Now it's time for you to use what you've been consuming to help other people who are also consuming to start creating. It's time to use your experiences. It's time to use your creativity. It's time to use. You've been. I don't know how I can put it. It's like it's just time to use your voice. Get up and do what you wanna fucking do. Let's wrap this up, okay? I always have that weird feeling when I do tasks, or when I get up most of the time, either when I'm bending or when I'm squatting, or when I stand up too faster. Oh my god, when I stand up too fast, I just have this weird feeling in my head, like I want to pass out. Is that normal for y'all? Like, start seeing stars, start feeling blurry. I don't know. Does that happen to you when you get up too fast? Like ulikuwa umeka usimame haraka? Ama I don't know. Is that, I don't know if that's weird. Let me know. So I want to face it towards the sun so that it can just dry. Nanilo. Nisiende na upepo ama na kuku. Whichever. Before we wrap this up, let's just take a walk. It's another day. The cows are still in the fields, and let's see how they're doing, because I'm done with that. That's Anna. Not Anna. I keep on calling Anna. She looks like Anna. She looks like another help of ours called Anna. You wanna say hi to the matron? You wanna say hi to the matriarch? Hi, Soso.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
This is say hi to my vlog.
Hey, this is very nice.
Tell them to subscribe and comment. Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's the matriarch. That's our matriarch. She's doing well for herself. Anyway, let's see. They're coming. The cows are still working. You see, they're just prepping. Bado ni land prepping. Wanainua meokilia myonda nikana mbua yoka andu mabandi. Wambu is at it again, my guy. Yep. Unaona zimejua wambua, si ndio? Eh? Salimia video. Niaje wase. Hapo sawa, hapo sawa. Zimeshika ng'ombe zako? Hapo very nice, very nice. That's Wambu. The cows are doing pretty well compared to the first, second and third time. Now zishashika routine. Unaona hata zinaenda bila story mob. If you haven't watched my previous vlogs, go back and just watch it and see for yourself how it was the first time before it started, before they actually got to know for real. Look at my view, you guys. I think I'm gonna wrap this up here. Let me take you around. This view is amazing. You can see the whole should I say my location? You could see the whole Kwavonza. I don't know why people keep on saying, hide location, but there's nothing to hide. Me, I'm doing good. I'm creating content. I'm feeling good about my life. Yeah, so I'm in Kwavonza. And those are the hills. Those are the most famous Kwavonza hills. They're just two. And I'll tell you a story about that one on this other side, the smaller one. The story about Vonza Hills. Do you all want to know the story about Vonza Hills? That's my grandpa's grave. And you see, as other people prepare the land for planting season, we are also going to prepare that burial area to pluck out the weeds so that when it rains, they don't grow back again. We're going to clean it up a bit. That is what I am hoping. We had painted it with my other grandpa. It's called Umau Ayub. We had done that. That was a while back. But I think it's high time we either repainted it or we just pluck out the weeds so that it can look more presentable and more, it can just look nice, it is just in place, so we just have to make it look nice. Okay, yeah, so I think that's it for now. Niko na pilipili wadau, niko na ndolo. Semeni ndolo. I have ndolo. Let me show you. Ndio zinamea. Lakini niko na moja iko mahali. I have one. Oh, it's here. If you can see. Gosh, no. Nimeshtuka after nishafanya. Nimeshaingisha mkono hapo ndani, lakini sasa tutadu. It's easier. Sitaki kufunganisha huko. Ndio hii. Nataka tu kuonyesha. It's just a sneak peek. I'm not doing a show of my garden, of my grandma's garden. But it's nice. I hope to have this and plantation, such kind of things in my farm. Alright, this is really nice. I have already plucked 3 so far, so they're doing well. My two seeds na ziko huko mwisho. We're supposed to water them again. It's probably gonna do another session, but I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Y'all have a good freaking day. Have a good freaking week ahead. I'm gonna see you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.